Could you please introduce yourself?
My name is Lidya Tafesse. I'm an international football referee for women in Ethiopia since FIFA referee 2005 till 2000. Now it's 2020, and then I am part of 2021.
How did you become the first female referee? How did you get started in refereeing in the football world?
When I was in school, I was a basketball player. Also in the school, I played football, but it is not too much like basketball. But I was starting in the referees to the course, like 25 days. I learned for refereeing, and then I start. We are not the first one in the international, but in Ethiopia we are the first woman international referee. We are two referees or one assistant referee.
You are two female referees, and you're the only two in Ethiopia?
Now we are four referee,
Okay.
central referee, four assistant referee. We are eight
Okay.
women.
8 women.
In that
And do
machine.
you work together? Like, do you communicate with each other about challenges, and how does that work for you?
For me now it's a long time for refereeing. Also it was like 20 years, but for them like they start maybe some referees like 10 years.
So how do you work together with the other female referees?
We meet some like some game when I referee. We are 3 or 4 referees somewhere. We go together. And then maybe some tournament, women tournament. I meet them. I teach them. Also some seminar like MA course, FIFA MA course. And then I meet them like I collect for them to tell them. I tell them to like work hard. Don't think like money. The money is important, but I tell them to you thinking about for money, you lose your job. I say be strong, be focused your work, and then they are successful. You get everything. It's a chance. That's why I tell them to honestly to support them. I give them like jersey for FIFA jersey, like clothes, some T-shirt for FIFA T-shirt to help them.
So you inspire them.
Yeah, I am happy to inspire them.
So what is it like to be one of the only female referees? If you compare it to male referees, how many male referees are there?
Most we are like 30 referees, and the national also they have also now like some division. But now I tell them to give them to men matches to because men and women there is different. I say we are equal to judge for work, but football is different because they have power. They know football understanding also. But the same time, the same field, the same law, but it is the football standard. It's different. That's why women, you give them to women referees to like level. Like I was fighting for the referees committee to tell them to please give them some men matches to their learning, and that they learn together. Not only it's woman match. They say, oh, women, ignore them. Like, but we have many woman team. That's why they enjoy. But I say not only enjoy for the game. I say this is for serious to give them. Even I say men referees to start, give them woman.
Yeah.
This is for challenge also. And then not only woman to officiating for women, men also they officiating for women. That's why I say for challenge.
Yeah. So do you often officiate men football games?
Yeah, for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I officiating the first league in Ethiopia and the
Okay.
Premier League. I'm the only one now. I did the top match, so like the first like the top level.
How do people react when you say that you are a referee?
Sometimes they are positive. Some people like it's negative also because I don't like to. It's like in the magazine headline, like in a Facebook headline, like Lidya, she's officiating this match. Lidya is officiating this match. I don't like this. Even when I was doing nicely, even when I was doing badly. I don't want to like the public to talk about. I said men referee to officiating, for women referees to officiating. We are the same.
Yeah.
That's why when I did something wrong, maybe all people to talk about because of women. But I said women we are so strict but for men they don't care because they take risk, and then even they are the faults, and then no, don't worry, no worry. The people to talk, no one to talk this. But you are woman, you did some mistake, everybody to talk because of she's a woman.
Yeah.
Because she's a woman, that's why she's a woman. I don't like for this. When I did it good, when I did it bad, I don't like to talk about for me for this. I said we are equal, but we are different. We are different type of body. Some the men referees, they are very fast to sprinter maybe, but I know how to manage for the game. I know how to low explanation. How to referee. That's my job. That's why I was fighting every time too. I can't do this.
You already talked a little bit about it, but have you experienced discrimination because of your gender, and how do you deal with that?
When they don't give me a match, I was asking to sit together with the men teams. I say I talk to them. I say why I can't this. Why you don't give this? Because of you are a woman. I said, no, because of you are a woman. Don't tell me that it's us. I go there to facing them too. Still, I have challenge. Still now.
Yeah.
Some people, they know. Even my federation, maybe the president, he knows.
So they sometimes say that they don't give you a job because you're a woman?
Yeah, that's why. I say no. Still, I am fighting for them. And then I try to open the door for women.
Yeah. Do you feel that pressure to open the door for other female referees?
No, I like for I'm the only one. That's why that was, my power. And then it's not too much pressure because I know this was a long time. I officiating for many match. I know how to officiating for the team. I like to officiating for many match. I want to show my quality.
Yeah.
I give to floor rather referees. That's why I am happy to number one. So I see for boys and girls, when I go to school, and then they come back home, for men, he already to play. Maybe he's in mobile, maybe he's enjoy outside to play football. For woman, she come to support for her mother, still it's outside. Also home still we are fighting, especially in Africa. Sometimes I go somewhere, they ask me, how to cook a food? That is the question.
Yeah.
Why they ask me this question?
Yeah.
Also men, they eat, they work, and then we eat food. We need to food, but I don't like this question.
You were just talking about kind of typical gender roles in the household and how there are different expectations on women than men. How does that express itself in sports? Do you see a difference there as well?
When I go training, and then after training maybe I go somewhere to enjoy for men. Some people too, they surprise why she's not going home, why she was always in outside, why she was in when I go somewhere to coffee shop in Ethiopia also, woman when I go in alone, some people to surprise, I say why. Still even in the sport also, I count when I go somewhere. I count for men. Even in Ethiopia now, it's a men. Maybe there are 50 men. When I want one, only the one referees to a meeting. I say why? Because of not only in outside, even home. Our culture, it's difficult for men to prepare food. Our house also, it's not nice, maybe, but still they have question for women strong woman to outside to fight for men. Even some housemaid woman, she's surprised. When I got married, some of the men, she's like a man. Why he's married for this woman? When the woman always she's home, like she's working home, she's like decent, she's not talking too much for fighting for men. She's like, oh, she's quiet person, she's nice, he's married her. Like, this is also culture. Sometimes in the media, I always tell them, not only cooking woman. Why you are asking to this question? Also, when I go outside to work in the referees also, they say men. I say, why you say men? Give for a woman, not only me, another woman.
Yeah.
We have many referees in Ethiopia. Give them to chance. Maybe one day one woman, she's going to top level, not only like I'm going to World Cup maybe 2 times. Now it's 3 times. Maybe she's going to 5 times, maybe 6 times. You give them the chance. Like this, she's young. She's starting young, and then she's go up. That's why also they were fighting for them to chance to give her.
How do you think these challenges can be solved? Or I don't think they can be solved completely,
Yeah.
but what are kind of solutions that you have done or that you think of that could help?
Yeah, we have many women. Some there are organization for women organization. Sometimes I go there to it's like meeting, and then we go in the media to tell them to many, not only women. Some men, they are good understanding to give to chance for women. We need to meet together to talk about for this. Especially in Africa, we need to tell them to fluently to this is not acceptable to gender violence. It is not never to acceptable. That's why we must to tell them to it's I speak Amharic. I tell my language for people to TV, like media, give to women chance. Don't tell them to stop home, like school, after school go home. Don't tell them see. Maybe there are many, they have talented. Give them to another, maybe she's a musician. Maybe she's a good artist. Maybe she's a good footballer. You must give them to I have a woman. I have baby, woman baby, she's 7 years. And then I tell them to go outside to play. And then she wanted to tell something. I say, hey, tell, yeah. And then she's a good. She likes to paint. And then I give her to paint. She likes to football play. I give, when I said I don't tell them no. Maybe she talk wrong. I say this is wrong. Don't tell someone like this. But she feels something to what I say. Hey, talk.
So you create awareness, you create opportunities,
Yeah.
and you inspire others
And inspire
through your
you
role.
give to opportunity to them to
Yeah.
to talk woman. I think now Ethiopia is some changing many pilots for women pilots. We have many doctors we have good players also. We professional players also. We have many people. Many. I talk to them. I have coach, some instructor, woman instructor coach. I have the martial arts, top martial arts. I have friend also. I have good players. We have team to talk and best journalist also. We have a group. And we talk sometimes about for gender, somebody to violate someone, and then we talk about for this. Then we have to stop. I tell them to stop for this. When I something to feel something, and then I posted this. The journalists also they ask to the federation. They say why always Lydia? They also they support me. Some journalists. I say thank you for them. The FIFA woman at the top. She's a career citizen. She's from USA. She's strong, and then she was tell us always be focused. You must think reach higher always, and then you are role model. Always think you are role model. You are number one. She inspired everyone. She was listening. She know to woman feeling. She know everything.
What would be a positive change with regards to gender-based violence, which you would like to see and which you could maybe contribute to?
When I see something, I don't keep it, and then I tell them to not only like negative side, also the positive side. For men, I say supporting for them. Yeah, good job. Tell them for women we need to support. We need to somebody to for the men they say, Lydia, you are good. Go like this. This is for me. It is encourage for not only women to support for men, also they support for women. I say I don't acceptable to this gender violence. So anyone, no one to accept it for this.
Do you have any last comment or any last message that you want to give?
Okay, I said everyone to support each other. Women, we need to support for the family also, and then we go outside. Everybody to support. We are equal for men and women. We are equal, the same body, but different in maybe the muscle, but we are the same. We know how to manage than men. We have a lot of idea to share people better than men. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this interview. And I think you will continue to inspire many more young women to reach high goals.
Yeah,
thank
you so
you.
much. Thank you.